On this tab, this is our expense. Well, let's see, I have my little thing at the bottom here. Our resource analyzer tab. Sorry, I couldn't see the tab thing at the bottom. I had something covering it. Our resource analyzer. The purpose of this tab is to, again, it brings across all your resources. It looks at your planned hours for, you see the plan column, and it shows you based on your labor tab where you're entering how many hours everybody's working per week. It takes the weekly, multiplies it by your number of weeks per month, which we use is 4.3. And so it gives you your plan. And so along with that, it shows you the product and service hours that you're going to forecast based on the other tab that we just looked at, the cost analyzer. So based on the amount of hours it takes to deliver the products or services times the number or volume of products and services you're planning on selling, you'll get a total of the hours that you need for each of those individuals. If it's in green, there's no issues. Everything's fine. There's nothing you need to enter on this. What you want to look for is, oops, I see red. So what happens here? Here's an example where if you look at web developer, that you were planning on year 3 in August to have your web developed for 172 hours for the month. However, based on the volume of product and services you are selling times the amount of time, times the multiplied by the hours or fractional hours it takes to deliver that or build or develop, you need that web developer for 174 hours. Can you still use your data that you have? Yeah. Does it pass the smell test? No, because in this case, yes, it's 2 hours off. No biggie. The whole point of this is if you see numbers that are really off, it tells you either that you didn't factor enough of a labor effort to meet the sales volume that you're telling lenders and others that you're going to do, or you overestimated how long it takes. You might be thinking it takes 3 hours to do a job that takes 2. So we hope you know your industry, or go back and talk to your people to better pin this down. So that's kind of what it says. Or you over forecast sales. You could have say, look, we're going to build 50 of these, when in reality it's 25, it's 30. So it helps you better fine tune your estimates. That is the sole purpose of some of this data that you see is, does it pass the smell test? If you go across and there's nothing that you do, again, it covers every month for each of your years, the 3 years. And here's your definitions that we put. And again, this is all explaining instructions, but there's really nothing for you to add. This is just a visual inspection tab.